Changes. Mon Shumpert has come in for Brandon Bass, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mozgov. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running through Dwayne Wade. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Irving. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And he wasn't really a flashy passer like a lot of the great playmakers you think of, but just always in control. Kind of an old-school game, but one that was tremendously successful over the course of his almost 2 decades with the Utah Jazz.
And he's good on the second. The Heat trail by 12. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
Here's Love. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Love's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. The 17-footer. And another hit. Shot made once more from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 4 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Pass to LeBron. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 12.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Irving. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Good game for Irving. He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
The shot's good from Big Daddy. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now here's LeBron. Tight defense on him. It gets rebounded by Ennis.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
The lead now in single digits. 17 points for Big Daddy.
How huge has he been, giving his team the lift?
Without his work offensively, Steve, I don't know where they'd be. Shooting at great efficiency. I don't think they'd have a chance without it.
3 on 3. The shot by Wade, wide open. And another basket for Miami.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
Yeah, you got to love the energy they're bringing. As soon as they got their hands on the ball, everybody got out and ran.
James kicks to Irving. Here's Love. Bank shot, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Big Daddy. 17 points in the game. Cannot hit. Shumpert with some nice D.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Here's Irving. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
They double him with Shumpert. Here's Big Daddy, covered by LeBron. No good from Big Daddy. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Shumpert dishes to Irving. Thompson against Hamilton. LeBron drives in, and it falls over the rim and in. James has got 19 points.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Big Daddy with a good-looking shot from the wing.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And Big Daddy picks up a foul. That's foul number 2 for...
That's the way to shoot the rock.
And Bass subbed in for Kevin.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
He's checked in for Mario Chalmers. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Norris Cole. Cleveland also making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Verejao. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Smith is out there with Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Bass in at the 5, home in the paint. No one near Smith as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, they needed that last rebound. They haven't done well on the boards overall, but that one was huge.
Still fighting for the win here. Big Daddy's checked in for Napier, and then for Cleveland. Anderson Verejao's checked in for Bass. Shumpert comes in for Smith, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Irving comes to help. The lead now in single digits. 21 points for Big Daddy. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
James, the pass to Love. Love, right side. Nobody near Irving. Connects from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Big Daddy, and another basket for Miami.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. James kicks to Love. Left side, Love. Outside Irving. He dishes it to Verejao. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by Irving. Here's Big Daddy, and there's another one for the Heat. .116 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron with it. Outside Irving. Pass to Love. Back to Irving. Love dishes to Irving. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Ennis with the ball. He's picked up by James. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 6 points in the bucket from Ennis. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Irving drives in. James outside. From 10 feet out, and that one's good.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he is unable to get the second one.
He would have liked them all to go, but that should still be enough to end this thing.
Here's Big Daddy. Launches it. No good there. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to...
LeBron, you have exercised some demons in this building, but this is a proud team. What will it take to beat them in the next game?
Well, it's a